y'all. I have been doing some beginners trainings over the last couple of weeks just regarding market structure and the IM Academy education platform. So I wanted to go over, I do get a lot of questions about one of the tools that we offer in IM Academy, which is called the Harmonic Scanner. I do get a lot of people who ask how that works, what exactly it is, how do we utilize it, and we haven't been able to get to it in depth over the last couple of weeks. So I just wanted to give everybody a quick sneak peek of how it works, how I utilize the tool, and what the benefits of having it are. So if you are not currently in IM Academy, you do have to subscribe to the education platform. If you don't have anyone that you are working with, you're more than welcome to reach out to me to get further information and things like that. If you've been invited by another person to one of our groups, go ahead and reach out to that person if you are interested in getting access to that platform. But I will go ahead and just kind of give a sneak peek of what that looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and log into im.center. This will actually take you right to our webpage that gives you access to all of those tools and everything. There is a wealth of things that you have access to that will allow you to perfect your Forex trading strategies, your Forex skill set. But today our main focus is the Harmonic Scanner. So when you join IM Academy, they do have several products that allow you to take a look at the market in different ways, and it'll allow you to be able to look for trades, things like that. Now, the Harmonic Scanner actually comes with your package, so it's not an additional cost to be able to utilize this service. So when you are in im.center, you click strategies, and then we'll click on harmonics right here, and it'll actually load the scanner for us. I am already logged in. So here, I'll give you a brief overview of what this actually is. So they have created this tool. It basically is an algorithm that scans the market for different patterns so that we can predict what the market is going to do next. It's based on pullbacks, the Fibonacci tool, different zones, things like that. But basically, they're able to look for these different patterns here in the market and be able to give you the entry points for high probability trades. So here you see on this right hand side, there's various time frames. So obviously the higher the time frame, the more profitable or likely that trade is going to be as far as pip count. So being able to catch a bigger move. When you get down into these lower time frames, it could potentially just be like a 10 to 20 pip scalp. And if you are someone who is just kind of starting new, this is perfect for you to be able to analyze and everything. Now, I do suggest that when you are looking to enter any type of trade, you should use the Harmonic Scanner as an additional confirmation. Don't just hop in just because the Harmonic Scanner tells you to. Don't just hop in because someone says this trade is ready to go. It is a good idea to be able to confirm. Now, if you want to practice on the Harmonic Scanner and you want to kind of understand and see how it works and how it plays out, you can definitely try it out on demo and see how that works and see if your analyzation matches up with what the Harmonic Scanner is saying. So I will show a trade that I actually took this morning from the scanner. So I personally use FX Choice as my broker. I just like the platform, but they do have several different brokers that they're able to catch. I typically look for the trades that are associated with my broker, just so that I know what price my broker is going to be at and things like that. But you can choose, you can choose Hugo's Way, you can choose Forex, Trader's Way. So there's all different brokers here, and you can look for opportunities in any of those different brokers. Now, when you click on these time frames, it's going to give you different trade setups. So here, they have found this crab pattern here in the market. So essentially, looking at that pattern, they're saying that when price comes to this area, it's going to sell down. Now, they do give you a take profit 1, 2, and 3. What I suggest is go ahead and put in that take profit 1. If you're comfortable with your profits there, you can go ahead and let it close out. If you see that it's still moving aggressively to the downside, you can adjust your take profit and modify it to take profit 2, and then just protect your profits when it comes here. So move your stop loss up to this take profit 1. Now, because my screen is not, so here they do give you the stop loss. I wanted everyone to see that as well. So as you can see on this one specifically, this stop loss is kind of hefty, so, but we are on a higher time frame. So just depending on, you know, your risk management and things like that, please be cognizant of where you are, how much you're risking, and things like that. So I do want to show, I got this Euro JPY trade. I actually spotted it on the 15-minute, but I do want to show sometimes they will call it on all time frames. They'll call it on multiple. The more time frames they call it on, the stronger the confirmation that it's more likely to play out. So as you can see, this trade was called earlier this morning, and they were predicting that when price came into this zone, that it was going to buy up to one of these 3 areas. Now, as you can see, this one actually played out completely. It came all the way up to the take profit 3. Now, I do want to show on the 15-minute this same opportunity. So as you can see, if you entered within the zone, you may have had a little bit of drawdown into your trade, but it didn't hit the stop loss. And then it reversed back and then actually came all the way up to the take profit 3, and now it is flagging. So I want to show how I analyze before I get into a trade as well. So I'll go over to TradingView. You do have the option to mark up your charts right on here. So they do give you the ability to do your markups. I personally like to go over to TradingView just so that it's easier for me to analyze. So I'll go right over to EJ on TradingView, and I cleared my chart just so that I can show that start to finish. So on my monthly, I look for my most recent highs and lows. Drop down to my weekly. And usually I would have my chart marked up, so I wouldn't have to go through this whole process, but I just want to show everyone who may be new to trading or just getting a understanding of trading what this process would look like. So on the weekly, we're in an overall downtrend. Now the market moves in 3 directions. So we have our impulse, we have our correction, we have our continuation, and at this point it's correcting. Now I am going to go back to the scanner and mark off that zone that they were calling. And let me do that, and we'll do that in a different color. So they are looking at so between there and there. So pretty much on the weekly, it looks like just the same exact area. So I'm gonna drop down to my daily. On the daily, I'm looking for the most current trend. So I am in an uptrend. But again, because we are in a selling market, my uptrend is actually the correction of my downtrend. So here I have my impulse, I have my correction or flag. And overall, the market, we're looking for a continuation to the downside. Now, because this is a short-term trade, they're basically looking at the pullback as an opportunity to catch some pips there. So drop down to my 4 hour. And again, this is my flag. It impulsed. Had an additional flag. Sorry, my mouse isn't cooperating. And then a continuation. Now, basically, what the harmonic scanner was calling is here you see that it continued. And when we drop down to the lower time frames, we'll actually see that this pair is now correcting. So we have our correction or our flag that's generating. So what the harmonic scanner saw is that price had done its impulse, and then the harmonic scanner is basically calling a trade for that correction. So I'm going to drop down to the actual time frame that the trade was called on. As you can see, this is our zone that they looked for price to pull into. And then you see that, let me mark off these take profits. And you don't have to do this. I'm more so doing this for visualization. Okay, so this was our take profit 1. Take profit 2. And our take profit 3. Now, by utilizing this tool, while you're learning, you can practice entering trades, you can practice proper risk management, and then like I said, because these trades are high probability, this is a good way for you to get practice in and start growing your account. So utilizing this tool. So as you can see, when price pulled into this area, it pulled back up, hit our take profit 1, hit our take profit 2, hit our take profit 3. So overall, if you got in within this zone and you carried it all the way up to take profit 3, that's an easy way to catch 33 pips. Depending on your lot size, So say you have a $100 account. If you were to catch that 30 pips, you would be almost halfway with your proper risk goal to earning. If you're looking for more of a low risk option, you would have caught your whole daily pip goal just in that one trade. So this can actually help you achieve that growth that your account is looking for. And then I can show you a calculation. I really like this calculator that they have on forextime.com. They have an app that you can download on your phone as well. I usually use this on my phone, so. Okay, so I was able to find it. If you Google Forex Time Profit Calculator, it'll give you the link right here. So if you click on it, this is a really easy way that I have found. It breaks down as simply as possible how to calculate your profit. So we're looking at Euro JPY. So you basically search for your pair, we're buying, and then our open price was 119,701, and the take profit 3 was 119.97. So you go ahead and type that in, and then whatever your lot size was, and then you'll have to choose your currency. So if you did a penny lot on that 30 pips, this would be your profit, and you can adjust it. So this would be a 5-cent lot, a 10-cent lot. So you can see what your profit would have actually been based on that 30 pips. Now, obviously, I don't want you to just put in a large lot size just because you think that it's a high probability trade. Continue to use proper risk management. I strongly, strongly urge you to do that. So, I mean, just by utilizing that Harmonic Scanner tool, that can allow you to achieve your daily dollar goal or your daily pip goal just by simply executing those trades. So on $100, if you did a higher risk lot, you did a 30 pip buy, and it came out of profit on that buy that the Harmonic Scanner called, you can see right here, $8.08. So if you did that 3-cent lot, you would have caught your daily pip goal, you would have caught your daily dollar goal, and you would be done for the day. So utilizing the Harmonic Scanner is a great way to be able to look at that. As this goes throughout the day, there are different trades that are dropped. So as you can see, Euro CAD, NZD CAD, Euro GBP, those have all been called since I took this trade early this morning. And as you can see, so this is starting to pull back. So you still want to watch and manage. So even though this played out, you want to make sure that you're utilizing the take profits, that you're managing, you're protecting your profits as it moves up. So once you hit that take profit 1, if you want to ride it out to the take profit 2, move your stop loss up to the take profit 1 once it, gets up in this area. Again, once it hits the take profit 2 area, move your stop loss so that you're always protecting your profits in these cases. So this is a great walkthrough as far as how to utilize the Harmonic Scanner. We can continue going over this in our trainings. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I will be glad to answer any questions that you may have. I really appreciate everyone for tuning in, and I look forward to sharing my next session with you. Thank you. And again, my name is Chelsea Atkins. It's been a pleasure, and I hope you have a great day.